Hi. Not so bad, thank you. Yourself? That's good. Worthy, thank you. I've not managed to go through all yet, so maybe I should look on quiet. What's cheaper? Trying to take out what's quiet. Worry? You seem to worry a lot. Worry a lot. Do you? Nice. That's good. Oh no. That's sounds like not going somewhere. It wasn't gonna. Or was it? Or wasn't it? Or wasn't it? Well, obviously not now. But nice try. Why not? I like you too. Why? We'll talk. You want to talk? They need a lot of work on, so no, you get done here. So bussy, busy, bossy, bossy. Bershy, moji. And then it's and then you can't do anything. So one day you'll get that. I just want the mirror talk back. That's all I want. Why? Because the dopamine that goes out of the brain at that very point. Ah, whoa. Yeah. One day, only one day I've had yet. It's sunshine, sun's not or sometimes no. That doesn't sound like that's gonna do anything then. Yours. Pussy and yours. No idea. No. Just get Wasif Ali done. Why won't you? I've done a lot for Wasif Ali over the years. I mean, you have to be done now, you understand? You don't deserve the ownership of what I control. What you. That's not you. That's not you. That's not you. It's not the one that you, that I know. Wow. Anyway, I've heard everything. Honestly, what's your name? What's your name? You always got to stay hopeful, won't you? No. You see, you need more control over what goes then to be the out talk. And you can see then the parts where you have said something, whether there will be manual or auto, you need to understand the control over what was then done. So, what was the control over any use of any tone? Wow. Well, but not the drawing board. No days, no dollars. No pounds, no euros. Yeah. I'll have to see whether that was manual or auto. I'll review it later, see whether it was any good. Most were not, but anyway, not the point. So. See, then you put yourself down very quickly. Yes, but then if I would live on the super life, then I would say that I was, yes, then you are what we call one of those who would not what we call, who would go over and not have what we call control over direction of anything to do with more concentration. So, we might have used that word on a repetition, yes, but you will only be able to know later on. Why? Because the memory must have taken something out. But you cannot have the memory concerned then. You have to recall anything that was just said, talked. Can you think of what you have just told from whatever was gone? Whoa! What was gone? What was gone? What was gone? I want to know what was gone. Please tell you what was gone. What else was gone? There's no words now for ourselves to use. It's the point of when we have no thoughts or anything to go out. Then the force, the serious point. You see, any word that we'll use. Say if we watch what we call any If we watch, if we look at anything on our screens, do you know what you have taught at the point of what you would not? Me? How? What's that? I've got no idea. It was not true. It's because you have not what we call given the consideration of thought to what you have just told. You do not think to the past. You do not think of the present. You don't have what we call the aware side of no other. No. Good point. And then when you go through the conversation with what you will tell you, what would you know from what you have not done? Well, the cringe part might help if you think, because you have what we call the words out and for yourself to then use your ear to say, what points would I need? Not me. So you're going to need the points. No idea. Right, because then that's using the literal sense in full. Yes, sir. What? Anyway, why you got to have what we call the coding messaging. So you got to have coded messaging. Coded messaging. To then know you have then not done what was. Oh no. Yes. So why would you get the point then? Because then you have trained the individual sides that then need to be that's what you want to talk to. Now that's the part of what you know you. Yes. No. And then there's gonna be a point later. Put the finger down. Have a little patience. You feel you were known so alone. And then you see that's one of those, and you should not have used that consideration in that particular thought. Done what? You go through the points, but then it will be a reverse of whatever has gone to your the side. And when it goes to the side, then you get the point. What you're doing? I'm training my own brain to see whether one could have done once another day. Why? Because you have an act whenever you walk anyway. I need to be the other one. I need to be the put your shoulder down. And everything that's go with. So if you understand the tension that you put on the point and the body at that very particular point, or that you might hide, that you might be able to then have another talk from another side,